Hey JP gang, welcome back to my channel. Okay, yes, we are back in the car again. Not too much on me though, not. But every time I start off a video, a car always goes by. Like, a bitch just want to be seen so fucking bad, no shade. Anyways, yes, welcome back to my channel. It is early in the morning, okay? It's 9:50, about to be 10 in the morning. All I did was literally brush my teeth and boom, come in with these little gloves. Yes, y'all see my gloves? Feeling like Rogue, thank you. If you don't know who Rogue is, bitch, go watch X-Men, the first one. The hell? Bad bitches know who Rogue is. So we are covering 2 episodes in one video, like we did with the last video, okay? If y'all haven't seen that last video, I'm gonna leave it right in probably the end of this video or in the description or both. So yeah, make sure y'all go watch that video too. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're leaving off. I just remember I had my headphone in. Anyways, we're leaving off Suki and Sapphire. Okay, they're recapping last night. It's a lot of recap scenes this episode, no shade, so we're just gonna speed it up, okay? Dolly and Lex recap their night about, the performance. Dolly, talking about how she feels like, the big three's falling apart and all their trauma with Summer. So that's all continuing. All the energy shifting, it's not giving Baddies Midwest or even Baddies Africa. Scotty and Jayla are in Italy. So then Rolly meets up with Tinka, okay? And they were talking about, last night, Rolly talks about her frustration or frustrations. I think she ends up FaceTiming Natalie. She was basically just trying to see if there's any other tasks Natalie needed to be done or messages to be, spread. And yeah, Natalie was basically telling Rolly that she needs to call a house meeting and period. Gretchen and Smiley, they meet up in Chicago. Okay. Smiley is questioning, the Sapphire situation. Because if you didn't know, I guess Gretchen, Sapphire, and Suki all are getting into it. Rolly then texts Smiley, okay, and alerts her that there is a house meeting. So the baddies start getting on the sprinter and about to get ready to go to this house meeting. But while the ladies, or some of the ladies, got on the sprinter, Fauna ran up right on Nunu. Like, boom, they started and get it cracking, okay?
Oh, shit. We're not.
Then Nunu and Killa are verbally going back and forth. Basically, Killa pressing Nunu and letting her know, like, girl, you didn't check nothing. You didn't check shit, okay? A check was never had. Physically or verbally. Thank you. And then, yeah, Tavy interjects herself. And then she starts going back and forth, arguing with Nunu. And I don't like this. Like, I love all of them. Even Tavy a little bit. For different reasons. But Tavy is kind of pissing me off in some moments. I feel like she's just getting a little too aggravated about shit that don't got shit to do with her. But even if it does have something to do with her, sometimes I don't know if it's that New Yorkness, but she's just very blunt. And always being that blunt or harsh can make you seem like you're just a mean bitch or can't be understanding or considerate. And that's just some character traits I don't like personally, but I know, like, it's a show. But yeah, I still like all the girls separately, if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, Killa then, they're talking, Nunu's talking. Killa then tries to get a quick little slap off on Nunu, okay? Moving on, Rolly admits multiple people of different races say no.
Period.
And she doesn't find it a big deal if Gretch says it, because everybody else that are multiple different races say it and, aren't using it in a derogatory term. And that she already been beat up for, saying the N-word on Baddies Caribbean, and it just seems like basically they're picking on her for the same thing and they need to move on. Me personally, I'm not gonna get too much into this because, bitch, they keep trying to make this a storyline or something. Like, baby, can we leave this back in Baddies Caribbean? If you're not black, you shouldn't say
Period.
and that's on period. And bitch, there shouldn't be anything else said after that. If you still choose to say the N-word, like, okay, that's on you. Just be prepared to either suffer the back talk or the fist that you might catch if you say it to the wrong group of people. That's literally all it is. Like, that's like about to go say a slur to an Asian person or a slur to this person and not expecting them to get offended. Like, bitch, you're saying it out loud and you're not even part of our culture or anything, so you shouldn't be the main one not saying it. But if you do, you can't get mad when a bitch checks you or feels offended by it. Some of y'all be giving N-word passes around or saying like, oh, well, this person has black kids, or this person has a black baby daddy, so they're black, they can say. No, bitch. If you think like that, bitch, you're ignorant, okay? Bitch, you're still not black, no matter how much black you take, okay? Clock that T. If your mom, if your dad, if your grandparents, if your ancestors, none of them, not even one of each, bitch, if you're not mixed, if you're not black, you shouldn't be saying it. And that's just period. Moving the on, okay? Lex and Tavy tried to talk about Tavy going live, I guess, talking, ish on live. Summer comments, throwing her 2 cents in. Then Lex and Summer kind of have a few words. Tavy and Lex are still talking. Tavy starts getting buck and blunt, like I've been saying. Walks up on Lex. Lex is like, Tavy, please back up. Like, back up right now. She warns her a few times. Tavy doesn't listen. Boop! Lex pushes her back.
Like, I don't hate 40-year-old. I'm not 40. I'm 36. Tavy, back up. Tavy, back up. I'm having to cut me. Back up. Hit me. Tavy, hit me. Back up.
Period. Because, girl, you're not going to get all up in my face. All up in my mother bubble. The hell? Yep, Lex and Summer are going back and forth, too. Verbally, because she's trying to interject or side or agree with Tavy on some things, and Lex just feels some sort of way because it's like, bitch, you were once upon a time my friend, like, try to have my back, or at least don't try to go against me. Smiley states she hates to see them fight, the big three, and that they really need to talk, okay? And yeah, everyone just trying to give their opinion on this shit. We're moving on, okay? Suki and Sapphire meet up with the big four, okay? The big four, Tasiki, Anna, Mariah, and Biggie, if you didn't know. The rest of the ladies also meet up, or I think like the majority, but there's still one more group that has yet to come. But yeah, the ladies meet up. Biggie starts questioning why no one was at the meet and greet, okay? Or not no one, but Rolly. Why Rolly wasn't at the meet and greet. The last group of girls walk in, and Gretchen, I forgot who it was, but I know Gretchen was part of the girls in the last group. And boom, she instantly starts bucking, start trying to find the coochie girls, okay? The baddies, stand up. They're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Start moving, trying to, prevent a fight from breaking out, but they know it's about to break out. So they're trying to make sure no one jumps in, okay? Next thing you know, Gretch is pointing like, yeah, I want shoe or whatever. Boom, takes off on Sapphire, and her and Sapphire start squabbling and getting it in.
Period.
Suki does try to jump in. I think she did end up getting a hit or two. She did jump in. Not surprised. Literally not surprised. And the next thing you know, Gretch ends up with a little slice or cut on her neck. Like, it was giving horror movie. Like, it was bleeding. It was giving bitch Stranger Things when Nancy mom got sliced up. No shade. Like, where did that blood come from? And it was so quick. Like, it had to be a sharp ring or something, because no shade, Suki, you're not that heavy of a hitter. You're not with them little tiny arms of yours. No shade. But yeah, Suki she's a coochie girl. She's not really known for being a fighter. Plus, yeah, Gretch is also little, so, I mean, I think it's a ring. It has to be a ring. But still, it was wrong. Like, you could have let Sapphire handle that one-on-one. Sapphire, tall, giraffe ass. I'm sorry. You're so beautiful, Sapphire. But girl, you taller than a giraffe. You could have handled Gretch. Sapphire didn't really ask, you know, for there to be a jump. It's just the loyalty they have, the bond. I mean, you can't be mad at it, but in this situation, it's like, you was wrong. You didn't have to do all that for little old Gretch. Anyways, all this commotion or whatever going on is getting Tavy stimulating. So she, you know, ends up walking outside to cool off, whatever. Lex follows her. Lex asks just to talk. You know, she's just like, we're just gonna talk, you know, stay over there. Tavy instantly getting defensive and bug, like, girl, she just stay a few feet away so we can talk, just so you know this wasn't, you know, I'm not trying to come over here for no issue. But yeah, Tavy gets bugged. Lex, you know, trying to clarify, like, girl, I don't want to fight you. If I wanted to, I could have already. And then Tavy bucks at her and was like, do it. Lex tells her not to buck, and then boom, Tavy tries to take off on Lex. Doesn't end in her favor, but the fight was weak, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't really a fight. But, you know, Tavy felt bold, popped off on Lex. Lex, swung about 2 times, kind of made Tavy stumble to the ground, but she fell over a step. Kind of how Code Killer did when she was squaring up with Tinka and she fell. Yeah, she kind of did one of them, and then security broke it up. So she didn't get dropped. It wasn't a like big fight. I would say no one really won, but Lex obviously, you know, was the winner, or basically made it out fine. Her wig was still intact, her shoes was still on, and or maybe her wig fell off, but at least she still had her beanie and outfit looking cute. Tavy looked like she was ran up through there, like, I don't know what happened. She was missing her shoes after falling on the ground, and her wig flew off. I really don't know, okay? Nunu then squares up with Code Killer Ho, okay? And they start, I noticed Nunu, she's swinging like she doesn't want to 100% hit these girls. Like, you could tell she's trying to, like, be very, like, lenient when she should just take off, like, girl. But I think she just wants to be, like, cool with the girls and just be a pretty bitch. She don't really want to fight, but I know she does know how to fight. But, like, she's just like, I feel like she's very, like, resisting her punches from being, like, full power. I don't know. Dolly had me keying, okay? She was basically talking to Lex after her altercation with Tavy, and she was just like, ooh, Tavy look like Pennywise. Look at her looking like Pennywise.
Oh, she like the Pennywise. Look at her. She like Pennywise. Look, hold on, here she going. Where's she going? Hold on.
That shit had me dead, no shade. I don't know why that was so funny. Suki and Gretchen, you know, start arguing, going back and forth again in the kitchen, I believe, or one of the kitchens. Suki, you know, stands up, starts walking over to Gretch, and then boom, Gretch runs up and pulls that wig off, and boom, the episode ends, okay?
What's up? No.
So we're gonna hop right into episode 10. Period. All right, so we're back to review episode 10. Let's get right into it.
Period.
Oh my god, I hate when my chapstick does this shit. Does y'all chapstick do that too? Like, it creates like a cast and makes it get all white. I don't like that shit. And I used a different freaking, what's it called, chapstick because of that reason. I tried a Vaseline brand, but I don't know. Maybe this one isn't tea either. Maybe I should go back to using EOS or just trying to look for a different brand. I'm gonna keep trying new brands. Alright, sorry y'all. So Sapphire was just trying to explain to Gretch why she pressed the issue. She knows her best friend fought her, and she basically was like, I'm gonna sit beside my best friend. Then she tries to kind of like sneak slap Gretch. It didn't work, but it kind of had me keying. Gretchen just starts laughing it off. That shit was funny.
I didn't know who she was fighting. I didn't know who she she was fighting. I didn't know what the story was. And then when I heard the story was, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. The fuck?
Suki then calls Gretch a head. Yes. And yeah, we're moving on. That's how she feels. Rolly thinks the Coochie Girls were wrong in this situation, okay? I don't know, yeah. They definitely didn't have to team up on on Gretchen or jump her. A tag team would have been fine. Like, oh, if you want to do one round Suki and then one round Sapphire. But don't try to jump in while one of them is already fighting, because that was some weak shit. Not gonna lie. So I agree with Rolly in this sense, in this situation. Moving on, Summer states that she got booed because she's a villain. Rolly says whoever got booed shouldn't perform. And I guess she's basically relaying the message Natalie said, like, it's bad for the brand. She doesn't like when her baddies get booed. And, you know, the boos could possibly lead to bottles being thrown or whatever. Summer and Dolly start going back and forth. Okay. Biggie is low-key hopping in. Again, being messy, trying to instigate. Suki was like, Biggie, shut up. That shit was funny.
Put your hands on her, because that's what she wants. Don't put your hands on her.
It's over. And I won't give a fuck about
Don't put your hands on her. That's what she wants.
Shut up. Biggie, mind your business.
Biggie was just trying to, yeah, don't spare Summer. Don't fight her, because that's what she wants you to do, though. But don't hit her. She was just putting her 2 cents in. Summer calls out Mariah, okay? And boom, they start squabbling a little bit, period.
Mariah, wait. Bitch, you did what in the club? You did what in the club? You did what? What you have to do about it?
She also called out Anna, but Anna was ducking wreck, no shade.
Anna, you next. Wait a minute.
I'm not fighting you, boo.
Come on.
I got my Louboutin.
Okay, we ain't got to fight today.
But I mean, I guess I kind of understand. She said she had her new Louis Vuitton on or whatever. Okay, I'm not fighting in high fashion designer, high-end designer either. No shade. Tommy then pulls up, okay, and as quickly as she pulled up, she walked right into that kitchen. I guess she was really ducking smoke, not wanting to confront her issues. While Summer was walking away, Mariah jumps up from the couch and tries to sneak her from the back. I think she maybe got one hit in, but she really didn't do much for jumping over couches to sneak from the back. Like, girl, do something. No shade. Anyway.
Try some gangster ass shit with your drunk ass. Came in this bitch.
Sapphire wants Biggie not to confront Tommy, okay? But Biggie doesn't listen, and she's like, bitch, I'm going to go confront her anyway. So she leaves and goes to the kitchen to follow her. Things escalate, okay? Biggie's asking Tommy to basically apologize. She's asking for an apology because I guess Tommy put her hand on her and mushed Biggie or something before. And Tommy was basically like, no, I'm not apologizing. Biggie was trying to state that her feelings were hurt, and Tommy was basically laughing it off. Like, girl, no, I'm not apologizing. So Biggie mushed the hell out of Tommy. And then, boop, security steps in the middle. Tommy stands up, tries to run up on Biggie, get some hits in, but, you know, security's in the middle, so none of them could really hit each other. And then Tommy's like, come here, give me a hug, give me a hug. And then, yeah, she funny, talking about giving a hug. No, damn well she wanted to hit Biggie. They're going back and forth. Biggie removes herself, goes back to where Sapphire was just telling her not to leave, but talks about what happened. And
I'll be back.
Ciao.
12 seconds later.
Baby, what the fuck?
Bro, not Tommy! Stop! All I said was,
We told her to
yo, gang, can you apologize?
then the big four, I believe, Tasiki, Mariah, and Anna were basically talking to Tommy and were like, girl, Tommy, like, Biggie's always talking about you. Biggie loves you. Biggie rides for you. Like, y'all really need to talk, figure this out. Like, she always plays your music, blah, blah, blah. And then Tommy and them were talking, and we're really trying to find the real issue. Tasiki and her were basically just like, why are y'all even really beefing for real? And Tommy was, you know, basically saying that Biggie and her already communicated and been in communication and made up. So now she feels like Biggie's just doing this kind of for the camera. And baby, Tommy comes with receipts, okay? Tommy was pulling up receipts like, look, yep, this is her texting me, yep. And then Anna was pretty much in her confessional like, girl, Biggie, you don't have to lie. Like, if you know, been talking to her, been in communication, like, just say that. Like, it's nothing for you to hide from me type shit. So yeah, Tommy ends up leaving. Okay, y'all. You know, she only got to do her quick little 20 minutes and boo. Rolly said Lex didn't really get booed like that, so she thinks she should still perform. Not gonna lie, that is biased. We've seen the little online videos surfacing around Instagram and, you know, a few other social medias, and I believe all of the big three got booed. So whoever got booed should not perform, and it should just be that. It shouldn't be, oh, whoever got booed shouldn't perform, but if you got booed the less, then maybe we'll make an exception. Or if you're the most likable one or the less problematic, then maybe. No, whoever got booed shouldn't perform, period. So that was a little weird. They were kind of gaslighting Summer, but if they weren't gaslighting Summer and making her feel like Big Lex didn't get booed, she wouldn't have been so adamant to start crashing out over performing. Summer says that she's still gonna perform, okay? And she's gonna perform in Chicago. She also states that she's gonna call Natalie. Fauna tells her, like, girl, no, don't do that. Like, she's grieving right now. Like, it's a bad time to call her. But she does anyways. So Nat answers the phone. Summer asks for clarification. And Nat was saying the same thing. She doesn't like for the baddies to get booed. She thinks it's a bad look. It's bad for the brand. Summer then was like, okay, well, if, you know, it's bad getting booed and no one who got booed should perform, then why did this bitch Rolly say that she could perform? And then she basically called Rolly a bitch. So Rolly was like, check Summer like, Summer, who are you talking to? Who are you calling a bitch? And yeah, they start arguing. Rolly just had to check Summer. She's like, this is the last time you gonna, you know, call me a bitch, blah, blah, blah. Basically warned Summer, like, don't play with me again or we gonna really have an issue. And yeah, so Fauna and Killa recap about the Nunu situation, okay? Lex, Nunu, Biggie, and Mariah sit down and chat about Gretch and Suki Sapphire situation. Lex states that she didn't appreciate Tommy either, pulling up with her little entourage the night before, I believe, you know, trying to hop out and run up on Code Killer or whatever. She just feels like she put all the baddies in danger, bringing random guests, you know, where they are laying their head, and yeah. Don't know if they could have pulled up with weapons or anything. Summer walks out with Sapphire, okay? She apologizes to Rolly about the meltdown, calling her a bitch and all that. I believe Rolly and Tasiki were out there. She just was basically like, I apologize. I just don't like the favoritism. Like, if it should be, you know, if there's a rule, it should apply to everybody type shit. Sapphire admits she didn't mean to cause any harm to Gretch, like not serious harm to the point where she had to be sent to the hospital or be hospitalized. Dolly makes it clear she has a bone to pick with Summer, okay? I believe this is the next, or maybe a couple hours after the bus situation, I think. Because now Summer is sober, allegedly, I guess. But it could be the next day, but I think this is a few hours after. I'm not sure. Anyways, Dolly makes it clear she has a bone to pick with Summer, y'all. Yes. Dolly checks VF out of Summer. No shade. Like, this is a check that will go down in history, okay?
Wait, when you get on that liquor, you get to acting stupid. So I'm saying, is it an issue or is it not?
It's no issue. We're not friends.
Oh, bitch, you better not say nothing else towards me. I'm done playing with you.
Respect.
Real talk. Bitch, I done fought a bitch that was my friend before. So you better pick your poison, bitch, and you better stick with it.
Okay.
And I mean that.
Okay.
I'm telling you that.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I didn't kick you in your shit last night, bitch. You act like I'm on a bean and I ain't even on one, bitch. And I would skin your ass alive, bitch.
Okay.
Like a fucking deer.
And Biggie's living for it, okay?
What have you for me, bitch?
Okay.
Make a slick bump, slick noise,
Why
or
would
anything,
I-
bitch, I'ma beat your ass. Bitch, you gonna be like the Last Supper, bitch. You ain't gonna eat no more, hoe.
Okay.
And I promise you.
Period. Period.
I think Natalie said the girls who are performing have to go to rehearsals, or maybe Rolly said that. And the rest of the baddies will be going to the club, okay? Suki acknowledges that she spoke on the big three before because Dolly was basically like, whoever has an issue with me, like, let it be known and stay out, you know, the big three business. Don't, like, basically give your 2 cents and I won't give my 2 cents on y'all situation type shit. She basically checked Summer saying, like, Summer, you been antagonizing me. You been playing, you know, us like a hoe. You know, at first we were being nice, letting it slide, but now you're trying to pull our card, and bitch, I'm gonna basically give you what you want. So she checks Summer. She like, I'm gonna be on your ass like white on rice, okay? And don't play with me because it could really get like that. And that's your dog out of her, okay? No shade. So yeah, Suki was basically questioning who Dolly was calling out because she knows that she said shit about the big three. But she's gonna let it be known, like, that's not your friend, blah, blah, blah. Dolly said, yes, Suki has said stuff, but it's not just her saying stuff. It's different girls, too. Dolly also feels like Summer has mental issues. I think this is the second time I heard someone say that, or third. But I wouldn't be surprised. It shows another little scene with Scotty and Jayla. Yes, they're in Milan. Scotty states that she's into fashion and maybe wants to get back into her modeling bag, y'all, period. Jayla, you know, is a fashion designer, and they're in Milan, in Italy, I believe. And I think she said that the original Prada shop that opened is where they are, so they're going to shop. They're going to Prada. They're gonna go shopping. Yes. And then Scotty has like a little heart-to-heart with Jayla. Lets her know about her life, what's going on, her, you know, new-ish relationship with Natalie, how it's different, not the same. Being around her man and basically getting nervous about her body changing and, you know, entering motherhood and stuff. Jayla, of course, if it's one thing, Jayla's gonna give us a good speech, okay? A good eulogy. Like, Jayla is, like, I know she's a fashion designer, model, entrepreneur, or whatever, but she could really be like she could be like someone who spreads like a positive speaker or a coach, or like, I can't think of the word, but she always, like, her cadence and the way she articulates words and gives speeches, like, it resonates well with a lot of people. Like, you can tell she just speaks from her soul, like, for real. But yeah, Jayla gives Scotty some cute words of encouragement, okay? And then Marlos, I think that's how you pronounce it, or Marlo, he then joins the scene, okay? He is, I believe, Lemmy's stylist, and he's showing the ladies some of these fancy designer bags.
Welcome to Marlos popped into the scene, and he picked out a few bags and brought them down to us.
Let's get into it.
Hottest.
And yeah, they have them a good little pick and start, you know, basically heading out to make that transaction to get their product, period. The ladies head out to meet up with Natalie at the club, y'all, okay? Summer states she doesn't want to fight the big three, but she doesn't want to be friends, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal, period. Mariah asks about the K-Rican and Nunu situation, and Dolly basically contradicts herself and gives her opinion about the K-Rican situation. She basically, don't mind that, y'all. But yeah, she basically contradicted herself because just a few moments before, she told the baddies not to, you know, give their opinion on what she got going on, because she basically not gonna do it either, but then ends up giving her opinion on somebody else's situation. And Killer ate, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, Killer ate, Killer finna ate. Like, Killer really clogged Dolly's tea on that sprinter, no shade. She basically was like, that's my bitch, that's my bitch. K-Rican's my bitch, I'm finna ride for her. You don't know nothing because that's not your bitch. Like, you just told someone not to jump into your motherfucking situations. Why are you jumping into my situation? That's my bitch. Right, Coco, let her know. And she said, and you want a motherfucking change and go back to the old Dolly because now you get a boo because you're about to get canceled for what you was doing on Africa, jumping everybody and being a villain. She lucky ate Dolly, no shade.
I just don't feel like YK Rican is a big deal anyway. She ain't even here.
That's my bitch. But don't speak on your friends. So why are you speaking on shit with me and my friends? That's my bitch.
I'm don't make it like
just how every time Summer fought, you wanted to jump in and she jumped in. I'm gonna fight for my bitch.
About everybody respecting y'all friendship. We don't speak on y'all friendship, so we feel the same. Like if we gonna stick up for our friend, let it be that. Like y'all did the same shit. Y'all do the same.
That's why you going back to the old Dolly because the shit that you did last season got your ass canceled. Yeah, that's your ass canceled. That's not your bitch. Neither one. I'm gonna take it from my bitch. What's the issue? Flat out. That's my bitch. That's my bitch. That's my bitch.
Right. I peeped Lex was sitting right next to Dolly, but didn't say nothing because she knew she gotta agree. Like, yeah, Dolly, you just gotta contradict yourself. So let me stay out of it. No shade. Natalie is visibly pissed, okay, about Summer calling her or just being called multiple times while she was trying to grieve. I think Summer starts to walk in and Nat, boom. Summer, sit right there. Sit down. You know how Natalie with the theatrics be, but I love her. She screams at Summer to sit down, and the episode ends. All right, y'all. So that will be my review for episode 9 and 10. Okay, I will have 11 out as well. So yes, stay tuned. Yeah, we could definitely see, alliances and friendships falling apart. We're starting to see a shift in energy, okay? A shift in storyline. And I'm here for it. I'm ready. I do feel like they are kind of dragging some stuff out, but they probably want to, get to a certain episode limit or episode mark before they start showing, all the tea. Because I'm like, girl, we still got K. Rican coming. I think Dime in the Body. Like, we still got a lot of shit still left. Or at least from the trailer, it looks like it. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been real. Yes, I am going to be more consistent, y'all. If you didn't know, it is my birthday month. Yes, we're in February, the month of love. I am the 7th. Yes, a week before Valentine's Day. Yes, it's my birthday. So I'll link my Cashapp below. Probably PayPal, anything, Apple Pay. If y'all want to leave me a little gift or, just help your girl out to get to that road to, monetization, all of the good shit, period. Let me know if y'all would like to support. No shade. I need that DJI camera still. No shade. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I believe episode 11, when I film it, I might do it inside. So yeah, I know some of y'all might be tired of this car background. No shade. Y'all just gonna have to deal with it. No shade. But yeah, so thank you all so much. Stay safe wherever you are. Love you. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep being the bad bitch you're born to be. Mwah. Bye, y'all.